A Clean, Well-Lighted Place by Charles Bukowski. The old fart, he used his literary reputation to reel them in one at a time, each younger than the last. He liked to meet them for luncheon and wine, and he'd talk and listen to them talk. Whatever wife or girlfriend he had at the moment was made to understand that this sort of thing made him feel young again. And when the luncheons became more than luncheons, the young ladies vied to bed down with this literary genius. In between, he continued to write, and late at night, in his favorite bar, he liked to talk about writing and his amorous adventures. Actually, he was just a drunk who liked young ladies, writing itself, and talking about writing. It wasn't a bad life. It was certainly more interesting than what most men were doing. At one time, he was probably the most famous writer in the world. Many tried to write like he did, drink like he did, act like he did, but he was the original. Then, life began to catch up with him. He began to age quickly. His large bulk began to wither. He was growing old before his time. Finally, it got to where he couldn't write anymore. It just wouldn't come, and the psychiatrist couldn't do anything for him, but only made it worse. Then he took his own cure, early one morning, alone, just as his father had done many years before. A writer who can't write anymore is dead anyhow. He knew that. He knew that what he was, killing already, was dead. And then the critics and the hangers-on and the publicist and his heirs moved in like vultures.